Go full
Hello and
fuzzy
welcome to 20 Possibilities. That was very,
That was late.
delayed.
No, I don't care.
That was so bad.
All right. Sorry about last week and no stream, but I was prepping for PAX and painting lots and lots of little Frumpkin cats because I'm an idiot.
No, you're quitting. You stopped before you got to 100.
All right.
That's what quitters say.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
George, do you have something to say about...
It was pretty much the same as last week. If you weren't here, we are now in store.
Nobody was here last week.
Can you shush,
Sorry.
please? We are at the X&O Co Collective in the Parabank Shopping Centre. If you are in and around Adelaide near Salisbury, go in and check us out. Have a look at what we've got. We've got new jewellery, loads new dice, and they are all being uploaded to the website tonight. And yeah, that's about all I've got going on for now. We've got stuff being shipped over to Victoria to Pop Culture Larrikin, so we'll also be in there.
And hopefully some other endeavours.
Hopefully there'll be some other stores and markets coming up. So follow us on Facebook to keep up to date with the announcements.
Awesome. Stopped in at Pop Culture Larrikin in Melbourne when I was there. Nice little store. Lots of really cool tumblers and laser engraved
Those
coasters.
tumblers. Those
The
tumblers are awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, on the last session of 20 Possibilities, you guys you emerged from the westmost point of the mountain range and decided to head towards Avelton, as that was the nearest town that you could see, and May remembered the smokes from Avelton. So 3 days travel roughly. No, a day and a half. There was a lot of flying from memory. You did fly.
Yeah, I flew once, and then we met up with Seafood.
No, we met up with Seafood beforehand.
No, because I was getting ready to recast it.
And Odie messaged.
And then Odie messaged.
Yes, I remember that.
And that absolute garbage message.
Fucking Odie.
And then Seafood turned up. There was communication between you and Elias. Elias was sending Shade to Avelton to meet with you there to bring you back to Dorelia, because Shade has the transportation via plants spell. And you guys continued south towards Avelton. I believe
That's right.
by
I've got Bolag's head.
Yeah, we wanted to get back to see if we can
Yes. Wanted to see if we
Yes.
could cast
speak
Speak
to
of the Dead if
question
Elias
him.
could do that.
because Elias said that he did have an amulet that you could use
Yes.
on the premises. So
And
was the
Odie's there
possibility.
with him too, so Odie could possibly help us out as well.
God, imagine getting Odie to ask the fucking questions. Oh, getting a headache just thinking about
You're
it.
gonna have to start writing them down because you only get 5.
Do we really only
Now.
get 5 questions? Yes. Really? Yes. Really? Yes.
stop
Fucking
talking.
shut up, Fago! Stop talking!
Were you talking to me? Yes. No.
What,
Alright, so-
does that count? Yes.
As you approach
Fucking love that movie.
Avelton, you're probably about a 20-minute walk. You can see the large wall that surrounds the town itself, and all three of you roll just a straight d20 for me.
First
I have a question
rolls.
after this too.
She can do her roll tests.
Oh no.
That's a nice nat one.
Oh,
Oh, I get to re-roll it, don't I?
19
you're
to
halfway.
9.
Yeah, you can re-roll in that one.
9?
Turns it off.
Since it's all updated, there's a few things that aren't
Yeah,
working.
I reckon it's been turned off. I had it on auto re-roll. Oh, freak! Well, that's
So that's not much better.
Yeah.
Check that out.
So as you guys are approaching the gate, you see a small bundle of mass sitting close to the gate.
Ew.
Bundle of mats.
What, does it look like a person?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
It looks like a child. Very dirty, thin child.
Dirty.
Did you just say
Dirty
As
child.
a killer. Then loot that body. No. I would never do that. Very dirty.
I'm gonna just walk over to them and check if they're okay. But can I do a retcon for when we woke up in the morning? What the fuck was that?
It's just a plot. It's a show.
Oh. Can I have done my cosmic omen when we woke up this morning?
Yeah.
So I roll a d6 to see whether it's even or odd, and then that gives me different stuff for the day.
Didn't you do that before you left?
No, I asked if I could for the previous day before we rested, and you said no.
This was the same day, though.
No, it wasn't. It was after we leveled up that I forgot about it and asked. If I could
Yes.
did
All
not.
right. Yeah.
It was while we were still in the labyrinth.
Ugly duckly.
So that's odd. So with the odd, I have 3 reactions per long rest that I can use. Whenever I see a creature within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, I can use the reaction to roll a d6 and subtract the number from their total. So
Okay.
kind of like Bane. But
Cutting
it's
words.
kind of. But yeah, so cool. Now I know that's. I'll just write that here. I want to walk over to the kid and just shake them on their shoulder and check that they're okay.
They look up to you and they're like,
Can you help me find my mum and dad?
What the fuck, dude?
That's cool. I like it. I love it.
That just threw me. God. Do it again.
Yeah, what did he say?
What did he say? Because that completely threw me.
Say it again.
Can you help me find my mum and dad?
Yeah, where were they last?
They went into the woods and points behind you.
So weird. It's like you've been huffing on helium.
points behind you and like not directly where you came from, but more to the east.
Okay.
Hi, Pipe Dream.
Perfect
Well,
timing.
What did they go to the woods for? What were they doing? Why did they just leave you here?
They were trying to track down our dog.
Your dog went missing
Yeah. 3
What's
days
your dog-
ago.
3 days ago. Okay. What are your parents and the dog's name?
My parents are Miriam and John.
What?
Miriam and Dylan.
John.
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 John and
Yeah. Miriam.
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 Yep.
And what's the dog's name?
Buffy.
Fluffy. And what's your name, sweetie?
Luke.
Luke.
I'm straight up saying this kid's freaking me out.
Inside check.
Just yeah.
Talks like an adult.
There you go.
They're about 11 or 12.
Inside check. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, roll your insight checks.
Yep.
Does he look dodgy, like, or does he just look like a
23.
scared kid who's waiting for his parents?
I
He,
want to know if he's actually, like, his parents are actually missing or not.
yeah, roll your insight as well, man.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Straight up
Uh,
sounds like a kid using thaumaturgy. A gnome using thaumaturgy.
yeah, so it
What are we doing?
Fly.
paying
Maybe
attention. So
Yes. Sorry.
he
Fucking hell.
is telling the truth. That's as much as you're getting.
Okay.
I forget what else you were asking.
You're trying to. Well, I didn't necessarily not trust the kid. I just said this kid's creeping me out.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he's dodgy. From what
It's the most lucid fucking 11-year-old I've ever encountered.
So I'll just like kneel down in front of Luke and I'll just say, well, we'll look at the guys and like, we'll go and have a look and see if we can find them. Is there somewhere safe you can go?
I was told to wait here.
It's not safe to just wait on the outside of the woods. Have you been sitting here for 3 days or have your parents just gone?
I've been sitting here. Do you have any food? I'm really hungry.
I give him one of my rations and some water. Do I know if there's a tavern or something somewhere in Avelton that will be safe for him?
Yes, there is. Sorry. Taverns.
I would just take him with him. Take him with us. What's the worst that could happen?
We're not taking him with us. Just
We're not taking him with us. I can tell you what's the worst that could happen.
No,
not around Zouston,
that
please.
was. Oh, jeez. I wasn't actually going down that path, but now that you bring it up.
Can I ask you a question?
Never again. Never again.
You know there is near this gate. At least there was back when you were in, like 18 years ago, when you were in this town last. There was a tavern called the Golden Griffin Inn.
Golden Griffin Inn.
Yep.
Hold
How
up
far
while
away?
I write this down.
How far away was that from where we are?
It's probably about a 20-minute walk in the town.
Okay, I think we could probably walk and escort him and hang on. I'll just say, just wait here a second. Let me talk to my friends. I'll just turn to Jago and Zalson and Shadow and say, I think we should walk him into town, into one of the inns. Maybe Shadow, you stay there and keep an eye on him and make sure he's okay, and the rest of us will go into the woods and try and find his family.
Sounds good to me. Okay, we
Zalson,
have
what
to
do you
help
think?
him.
This one can take him to the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
if the tavern's still there.
I pull the face out. I want to get this thing like turned into.
Put it
a
away,
compost.
Zalston! Put it away!
What?
There's a fucking child.
That was fucked up, man.
You just
That was
pulled out a
creepy.
face in front of a child.
Yeah, and that creepy laugh was still more fucked up than me pulling a face out of my pocket.
That was a scream.
It was. No, it was still more fucked up than me pulling my face out of my pocket.
Oh god, no.
So, you know,
Anyway.
I want to get this preserved before it goes juicy.
Okay. Luke, is there an inn in Avelton called the Golden Griffin?
What are you doing?
What's an inn?
Okay, you're not that kind of kid.
Okay, this kid's an idiot.
All right, let's walk. Come
Very
with us.
sheltered.
We're gonna find you somewhere safe to stay, and then we're gonna go and look for your parents. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, come with us.
It reminds me of the old times, man, when we used to go and help the people.
Yeah.
Has no
I'm
concept of stranger danger.
I'm keeping a very, very close eye on the kid, and making sure my coin pouch and everyone else's coin pouches are where they should be.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I'm a
he's not
thief. I know
trying to
this shit.
pickpocket any of us. So I will do active perception checks.
Yep,
Whatever you
I was
want.
going to say, roll a perception check as you enter the town.
All of us? Or just me?
Up to you guys. If you want to do one with advantage or each of you roll.
What's up? Yeah, I'll give my advantage.
Okay. That's better.
Yep. On your walk to the tavern. Alright, so where is my description thing that I wrote down? Alright, so as you enter the city, you can see towards the center is this large oak tree that's kind of, it's not in the center of the town, it's more like towards the northwest area. You can see it towering over some of the buildings, and there is a large, when you come in through the north gate, which is where you guys have come in. So from your point of view, it's probably south, the tree's southwest, southwest, the center. The path that you come into, you've got these small buildings, and they start to get bigger as they head towards the center of the city itself. And the road that you're on goes into like a massive bridge that seems to, like, you've got like bridge kind of goes over the top of a large portion of the city, and there's like off branches that kind of drop up and over either side, like little side roads. And you'd know this, and Jago, underneath the bridge is like the poorer part of town, but it's always shaded, and there's like, if you're going for information, it's the best place to go. If you're going for a good time, it's probably the best place to go. Whereas the outer city, that's the presentry stuff, is very higher class, more expensive. So a lot of the markets and stuff like that happen underneath this giant bridge that kind of consumes quite a large amount of the city itself. But as you're walking along, before you even get to the kind of base of the bridge, you turn right and head... Sorry, something just fell off my monitor. Head right and head along this road for a bit. And there's a few other... They're not taverns, they're just shop fronts, but with no markings. Like they look like shop fronts, but they may just be abodes. And you come across the Golden Griffin Inn, which has this on the wooden sign, Golden Griffin, with a Golden Griffin Inn written.
We head in.
So, kid, this is an inn.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah, why is your voice different?
fucking you do something up with this kid.
He's a mimic.
Sorry. Ah.
I'll walk in and head over to the bar.
So how long were you waiting out there, kid?
Whoever's at the bar.
I was out there for 3 days, roughly.
3 days. All right, and then the first strangers that came along and said, "Come with us," you just went.
Was I not allowed to come?
Well, I'm just. how do you know we aren't going to do something horrible? I mean, how do you know we are actually nice people? I mean,
You get any food and water?
good point. All right.
Why didn't his parents leave him food and water? Because I'm up at the bar.
As you're at the bar, you see a large human with red shaggy hair. What? Is it George clicking?
Oh,
It's both
it's
of us,
both
actually.
sorry.
Damn ADD people.
My brain's just going tick, 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 tick. Yeah, you see this large... Shit, I dropped my tweezers. Human, red shaggy hair, clean shaved. It's... His hair's kind of partially pulled back, like in a half up, half down kind of thing, just keeping it out of his face. He looks probably about 6'4", 6'5", like he's tall. Broad shoulders.
I just imagine Jago. Or Jago was Dawson, really. He was like,
Yeah.
No,
I'm just
Zalsa's not looking at the bartender. He's just staring at this kid that's fucking with his head.
I picture you guys being with the kid by the door.
I'm just like,
no, I would have come in. Jago's actually keeping his mouth shut for once.
So he looks down at, I guess, slightly down towards me.
Only slightly, yeah. I'm 6'2", so.
Greetings. How can I help you?
Hi.
Fight the urge, man! Fight the urge!
I just take out my notepad and just start patting myself a little bit. I'm just wondering if you've got any lodgings available for the night.
For you? Possibly.
Yes. Jago! No.
Valerian!
Have you... Oh, yes, remember my dead husband. Yeah. How much for a night? For the room, not your...
Oh, okay. A room. 2 gold.
2 gold, okay. I'll hand him 2 gold.
How secure are your rooms?
Jesus Christ. They're attached to the building quite well.
Okay, smart guy. I was talking about how secure is in security. Locks, windows. How many windows per room?
1 window per room, and there is a lock on the door.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, can you send up food and drink to the rooms as well, or is that mainly for the tavern downstairs?
We can do that.
Okay. I would like to pay in advance for... What time of day is it at the minute? Is it coming to evening, or...?
It's probably... Yeah, it's... Because you travelled most of the second day. So it's probably about 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. My friends here, the big white fox person and the child, will be staying in that room tonight, and I would like you to send them a big hearty dinner, a roast or a casserole, whatever you're making on the house. Sorry. And some tea and some milk, and just keep them well fed and drank for the evening.
That can be arranged, no problem.
How much do I owe you for that?
Including the room, say, add another gold and we're good.
Okay. I'll give him another gold.
While this is happening, I just like to kneel down to the kid. Actually, no, I'm going to kneel down and then I kneel back up because he's exactly the same size as me.
You kneel up, don't you stand back up?
I don't know, stand up, whatever the way it's called. And I'm just gonna tell him, just listen. Whatever the nice fox man says to do, if there's trouble, you've got to listen to him, okay? And we will be back as soon as we can. Hopefully with your parents.
So you got any of my new squishy? Stubble. What the fuck did I call the dog? Fluffy?
Fluffy.
And the dog, of course. But, you know, the dog
That kid
sometimes...
just fucking swear.
But puppies can be unpredictable at the best of times. So, but we will definitely try our best, okay? As long as...
In medieval times, man, they're usually like adults by the time they're 8, so, you know.
Just listen to the nice fox man. His name is Shadow. If there is any trouble, you do what he says, okay?
Okay.
Good boy.
I go up to the bar,
Sorry, I'll
Get
let us go.
tiniest little beer that I can for the kid.
South
Doesn't
Stern.
even know what it is.
Yeah, it's about time he learned.
Yeah,
South
touche.
Stern.
I did have a question for you.
Who-
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this?
What's what?
I just bend down and whisper in Zalston's ear and say, "You've still got,
I point to my head and go,
you've still got sober written on your head."
Oh. Tell you what. You drink this,
Oh my gosh.
and then you won't be this.
I don't want to be a wordhead.
You take the world's tiniest little beer.
I thought that was a fridge magnet. I didn't realize there was actually liquid in there because I've got one from Germany. That's
You're pacing yourself for tonight, Jeff.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Diego pretends he didn't see that.
On that note, I'll just look at the barman and go, "Thank you for all your help." And what was your name again?
My name is Goran.
What?
Goran.
Gorin.
That is correct.
Is there a Mrs. Goran?
Is there
Goran
a
Thunderbrew.
Wow. Hot. Okay.
Just hearing the surname, I need to have a lie down and a shower.
A cold shower. Yeah. I'll just shake his hand and I'll just say, "My name is May." And I give him a wink and I'll say, "I'll see you later."
Even Jago's like pulling the hair behind his ears a little bit.
I'm straightening my beard.
Well, I hope to see you later, that's for sure.
Okay, bye. And you just see May's like, her cheeks are, you know how she's got like that opalescent blue sort of color? They're now like a little bit purple. And she just like,
Going lavender.
and she just like hides her face and walks out. Before I go, I'll just go, "Shadow, look after the kid."
this one will, as he
Okay,
collects the
bye.
key and heads up to the room.
Cool. At least I know that's
Yeah.
I'm just immediately reminded of Sam Riegel saying, "Is there a Mrs. Sunbreaker?"
See you soon, Shadow.
Wow, it was like he responded.
So okay, so everyone else heard that too. It wasn't just I'm not losing my mind.
No, it was the tiny little cup.
Hang on
All
a
right,
sec.
so it is quite late, like 6 o'clock in the evening.
should we rest here first, guys?
No, we should just go
I
and
think
do
we should
it.
just go. We can all see, can't we?
Well, you have those fancy new goggles,
I
so
do.
I mean, I suppose I'm not going to find a tanner here in this place.
and there might be some beasties that you can like rip into with Alston.
Well, meanwhile, I suppose yeah, true, but I suppose I'll save this for back in Durelia. I know some people there who can probably do it for me.
Yeah, save it.
And yeah, I totally just pulled it out again in the tavern.
Yeah, no, I'll just like, slap your hand and say, fucking put it away. But no, I've wrapped it up, remember?
Oh, that's right. We did a medicine. We did
I did a
a
medicine thing and I wrapped it up.
temporary delay on.
Temporarily.
yeah.
Which means the kid didn't see it.
No, you pulled the head out before. You didn't pull the face.
No,
That was
I've got
different.
the skull.
He's got the skull. I pulled the face out. I
I've got the
forgot that
skull.
he did the whole wrap it up. So
Gus
yeah,
has
that's
got the
Okay, so
That didn't
apart from getting him drunk, we haven't emotionally traumatized this kid. That's good.
emotional damage.
Emotional.
Here you go, kid. Here's another one.
Okay, well,
Okay,
It's
let's
empty.
go.
let's head out. Let's head out.
All right. So you head back out towards the gate that you came in.
Making my way.
I wonder if that will get us flagged.
Wonder if what? I didn't hear what you said, mate.
I wonder if this one will get us flagged.
Oh, maybe.
So you head out and I guess follow the direction that the kid pointed at.
Follow the direction he pointed, and I'm just like shouting, Miriam, John, Fluffy,
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Sorry if that hit anyone's ears.
We might want to head out into the forest to do this because he pointed. That's
Yeah.
where they went.
No.
Oh, I thought we were still in town while doing this.
Just walking the streets going, Miriam.
I found the easiest way to find anyone is to just yell their name as loud as you can.
Yeah.
So I'll get all of you to roll a survival.
Is it dark yet? Like, is it?
It's pretty
I'm
close.
gonna cast light. I'm not gonna do it on my eyeball, but I will do it.
Beard.
Do it on your
no,
dagger or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my dagger.
Oh, a glowing beard would be awesome. Just.
I should have put it on my hair because it's still pink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's neon pink still.
You look like a dickhead.
Survival. Sorry.
Ooh, that reminds me. Just check to see if my notes are working.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, good. My notes are working again.
Jago, you
God. Nightmare.
managed to pick up a trail that looks like two adult-sized people walking into the forest.
I like hand motion to the other guys. Like, hey guys, I think I found something. No,
Follow them tracks.
Let's follow these tracks.
So you follow them through. You're traveling for probably about 20 minutes. How long does the light spell last? Just for
I
I think it's an hour.
think it's an hour. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour. Or it's one
you-
spell.
Yeah, you travel for, we'll say 40 minutes, following these. Oh, I just kicked the power board. Didn't lose the computer, so that's good. But I did lose the projector.
She's still here.
So yeah, 40 minutes goes by, and you see, like, the forest is getting, like, canopies getting thicker that you're traveling through, and like the trees part, but the canopy kind of still
Still standing.
looms over, and there is this stone archway, like a part of a ruin that is just in the middle of this kind of opening, and there is this massive, not sure what type of tree, but massive tree that kind of looms over the out of the ground, and the canopy kind of covers the top of the archway itself. It's probably, the archway's about 20 feet up, and then the canopy's probably about another 20 feet above that. And there is skeletons all around the base of this archway, and there is one hanging from a tree. The big tree. Suspended by like vines and stuff holding this skeleton in place.
Shit.
How old does the skeleton look?
Yeah, that's going to be my question.
First question, straight up.
Which one? The one in the tree or the ones that are on the ground scattered throughout this area?
The one in the tree. Let's start with that one.
Yeah.
Alright, so that one's probably about 15 feet in the air. So you can...
Someone yeet me.
I will, no, I'll just climb up the tree. Walk up the tree. Spider.
Yep. It's hanging from, like, one of the branches, so... Well, like... So it's not up against the trunk. So you need to... Like, it's... a distance out from the trunk. So
I can use my spider climb to go all the way out.
yeah.
Just before Jago touches anything, or as he starts walking up the tree, I'm
Hey,
going to
Fleet.
pass past without trace. Hey, Fleet.
Hello, Fleet.
Flip.
I'm going to cast pass without trace.
Yep.
Just in case.
Yes, and I will, first of all, check for any traps before I get onto the branch. The tree, I better do it before I actually start walking up the tree.
All right.
I more so wanted to, you know what? No, I'm going to stick with that. Just because I fucking know if I don't.
Right, so roll your investigation for the traps. Tree traps. Trap trees?
13.
13. You think that there aren't any traps on this tree?
Okay.
It's a tree.
Yeah, well, but the skeleton hanging from fucking shit on the tells me there's something going on here. All right, well, I'll continue to walk to the skeleton, I guess. Get a closer look.
With a 13 investigation, I will say that the vines that are holding the skeleton up wouldn't support you walking down them.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
You want to get this skin thing down? Don't worry, I got it. Whip out an axe. And yeet.
Whereabouts are you aiming this axe at?
The vine's above the body.
So are you trying to, like, where they meet at the tree, or are you just throwing them at vines that are hanging?
Yeah,
I'm just throwing it at the
cut
highest
it.
point, just try and cut it down if it's hanging.
Roll an attack.
Fantastic.
Jago, whereabouts are you currently standing?
Like I said, fantastic.
Well, I'm somewhere on the branch.
It's a 25.
I would say that I wouldn't be anywhere. I'd probably be midway.
Surgical fucking
Depending on where it
precision.
I will say, roll your damage.
I could trim his toenails with that throw.
That'll be enough. So I will say that you throw the axe and it hits the point that the vines are kind of like over the branch, which is the highest tension. And with a 9 damage, it doesn't take them all out, but it takes enough, and the weight of the skeleton itself breaks the last couple, and it just drops and
Hey,
crumbles
Jago.
onto the ground.
Did you grab that for me while you're up there?
Sure, nothing. I mean, no thing. Sure
Yeah,
thing.
nothing.
Nothing.
Here we are creating new colloquialisms.
Sure
Why
problem,
not?
no thing.
It's a nothing.
Sure
a
problem,
nothing,
it's
I got
nothing. I love it.
Help! It's again.
I need that as a shirt.
Right?
I'm going to
Did you
grab
have
it and walk down. I'm not going to throw it back.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Was that you just fucking around, or was that like?
Yeah.
Or did anyone
In-game.
hear that?
No.
It's just one
I
of
was
Zalson's
fucking around.
voices. Just one of the voices Zelson hears all the fucking time. It's fine.
I have no idea what that sounded like because it was just a random one that I clicked on.
Oh, it was pretty cool.
I can't wait for Pete and repeat to come back in. So
Oh, I know why.
there is pile of bones. A pile of bones currently wrapped in vines on the ground.
All right, I investigate the bones. How old do they look?
Roll an investigation. Actually, oh, yes. Start with that.
By old, I mean like,
Guidance.
bone fresh words.
Roll a
no.
bone check.
That
I don't
one.
think guidance is going to help.
I
You know what? Fuck you. I'm taking the guidance anyway.
Am I not helping him investigate it?
There you go.
Then-
No, you're up the tree.
Oh, true.
So that's a total of 4.
All right.
That helps, right?
They look like bones.
They're definitely bones. All right. Well,
Except for that one. That one's a bit of a vine.
I licked one.
I'm going to look over where Zalson's looking and going, is there nothing else to it?
That's when I
Did-
lick one.
Did
I'm walking
you?
down the
So
road.
you lick one?
I lick one of the bones.
I'll let him have advantage.
Roll
on
a
his
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Fucking tastic.
No, Zelson. You're up in the tree.
That's what I'm walking down.
16.
Oh, okay.
I've got a fucking good con.
You take 6 points of damage, acid damage.
Acid damage. Interesting. So I guess I noticed the burning.
Yes.
That
Your
burns
tongue
my
is
tongue.
on fire.
Tastes kind of sour.
I'm going to have a closer look at the bones.
I will get everyone to roll an investigation. No, sorry, a perception check.
See, I fucking learned something by hurting myself.
Welcome to
Oh,
adult
yeah,
life.
that's 20.
Nice.
Nice. 20. All right. So, just waiting on Zouston's perception.
Where are they going?
My perception? Hang on. Yeah, that'll do.
All right. You all notice these flowers that are spread out throughout this area. That Zouston starts putting it together, probably the last because he's still slightly distracted.
Yeah.
But when he says about the acid, you notice that there's these like spores that are kind of floating around. And you're assuming that they have some kind of acidic nature to them.
Would I know what they are, whether they're poisonous or anything?
Roll a
Yes,
nature
they
check.
are. They're poisonous. He got poisoned.
I mean, you kind of assume. Maybe not.
I licked a bone, it tasted like vinegar.
What are these?
Sorry, I interrupted before. Were you investigating the bones after Zouston, or
I will.
Yeah,
I'll
I
have walked
was,
down
yeah.
the tree by then.
I'll give Jago advantage. So what's up with that one over there? That one's a bit funky.
Okay. No, I don't. Investigation.
Investigation with advantage.
you notice that the bones look clean? So you assume they've been there for a while, but at the same time,
They look too clean.
Are there teeth marks
Yeah.
on it? Are there teeth marks on them?
With the 22, you don't notice any teeth marks.
Can you ascertain how they died?
Looking over them, it doesn't appear to be any wounds on the outside.
So it looks like they were eaten away by the acid.
Possibly. I'll just keep the same perceptions. So, as you're looking over these bones, Jago, you notice a squirrel jump from the branch of the tree onto the top of the arch and climb about halfway across to the peak of the arch and kind of go underneath to kind of like spider climb underneath it and disappears.
Like, vanishes, disappears.
Yeah.
Like, not just into darkness, but...
You see it on top of the arch.
Yeah.
As it climbs underneath, it's just gone.
Guys, that's it. There's something wrong with this arch up ahead. I seen a little furry go under and fucking vanish.
Maybe it's just out of your view.
Like, I want to go close. I'm going to go closer and investigate this arch. I'm not going to go in through it.
Big accent. I follow him.
But I just want to get to like, inspect, just have a look over it, sort of thing. See if I can see any markings, any signs of like foul play, of anything.
Yeah. So I'll get you to roll another investigation with advantage because I believe Zalson said he's with you.
Yep.
I'm staying about 10 feet behind them, so they've still got parts of their traces.
So it's at 17.
There's no markings on the archway itself. And besides that, it looks like an ordinary archway.
Just look at Zouston. Smile a bit and go, should we go in?
Yeah. He's like, fine.
May, we're going in.
Oh, I don't even know what.
So you walk across the threshold of the archway?
Stealth. I'm going to do a stealth. I don't know about Zouston.
Do I see any mushrooms?
There's no mushrooms around.
Yeah, no fucking problem. I walk across that threshold.
Roll your stealth check, Jago.
Oh, it's kind of pointless if he's just going off.
Not at all. I'm the distraction.
It's still plus 10.
Plus 10.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pass without trace.
Alright, hang on. Alright, so 31.
You are very hidden as Zouston stomps across the threshold of this archway and arrives on the other side. You see him standing on the other side of the archway.
Do I see anything? Have they disappeared from me, or are they still just
No,
standing there?
they're still just there.
Hey, fuckheads!
I'm going to just walk up the side of the arch to where I've seen the squirrel go. Not
Yep.
all the way up, like halfway up, and just, I'm basically going to take my time and slowly get to where I've seen the squirrel disappear.
So do you... Sorry, I have to...
So I'm going to walk over to where it's arch at, like,
So you walk up to the top?
so that's the arch, right? I'm going to walk over and then start walking up like that.
And do you walk through to where the squirrel was at the edge?
Um,
Where's your coin?
yes, I am.
As you
That coin likes saying yes.
No.
walk to this side, you get to the edge to have a look. You feel this pull, and Jago disappears in front of you.
Well, fuck me.
If I end up somewhere 18 years in the fucking future, James, I swear to God.
You're the one that went.
No, I know.
We might want to check that out, even if only to bring him back.
We came just to find a couple of people and
Yeah.
now we're sidetracked with this bullshit.
That might be them. Here, take this bit of rope.
Alright.
Are you going to tell me where I am, or do I have to wait?
I tie the other
Gotta
end
wait.
around me, and I start climbing an arch.
Do you want to just like stand on my shoulders? Because the arch is probably not too far above me.
That's probably a better idea. I still
It's
tie the rope
about
around
20
me.
feet up.
Yes, that still gets him about 10 feet up.
Whoa, you're halfway there.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the thing and just.
So roll a. I hate these.
Wait. You're holding onto the rope, right?
I'm holding it. Athletics.
Thank you. Roll your athletics check.
Oh, this will be fair.
With advantage because you have someone holding a rope. That I
Thank
don't
God
know
for
if that really helps, but
Oh, it helped. It was a difference of 10.
you managed to climb up the side of the archway. I forgot what it was called then. Climb up the side of the archway and you're standing now on top.
Hey, Zalston, before you go and make the same stupid decision that Jago did, what am I doing? Am I just standing here with the rope and waiting for you to come back?
Shit, that's a good point. Basically, if you feel me tug on it,
Okay.
Giggity.
then give it a good.
Yank.
yeah.
My turn.
All right. So wait to feel the pull, and then give it a good yank.
Wait to feel the tug, then give it a yank.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh God.
All right.
James is going, tug? No,
No, I'm
you just disappeared.
yeah, I was
We broke
trying
it.
to fix my projector. All right, so what are you doing, Zalson?
I'm gonna try and do some kind of weird shit where I kind of get it and kind of do a full swing down and hang up and trying to get up to the other side of it. It's sort of a barren from the sides and just swing myself to the other side of the arch where he disappeared.
Like a Spider-Man.
Yeah. Using the rope to help me do that.
Sorry, trying to picture how you climb. So,
Here is the archway.
thank you.
I am here. I'm using my hands to kind of grab myself, to hang on, and then just kind of swing and go underneath.
All right.
So that's where he disappeared, right?
Yep. As you start to swing underneath, you get to a certain point where your body's like almost mid-tumble, and make a strength saving throw. Or, sorry, strength check. But it's the same, isn't it?
Okay.
No.
Hang on. Strength check would be half. Would be.
So.
We'll take away 3.
Yeah. No, it's still fine. It's a pretty low DC. But, yeah, you manage to start to climb under, and then you feel this sudden pressure as you disappear too. May, as you're standing there holding this rope, you feel the rope go slack as what remaining part of the rope's left
Fucking
drops.
knew it. Jesus Christ.
I assumed there was a possibility that would happen.
There's 20
What do you think I did?
possibilities.
What do you think I didn't ask May if she wanted to fucking... I knew Zalson would be down.
It's the fucking river all over again. That's all May's thinking, is that it's the fucking river of magic all over again, and I don't want to do this shit again, so I'm just going to hang about and wait 5 minutes.
Alright. You wait 5 minutes and they're not back.
I'll wait 10 minutes.
You wait 10 minutes, they're not back.
I'll
She
wait
has a nap.
15 minutes.
She's going to have a long rest.
Fuck's sake, fine. I'll try and go through as well.
Roll an intelligence check.
Sure. Where is my intelligence? On the page, not in my brain.
That's usually where my intelligence is, on a page.
While she's figuring this out, I'll be back.
Oh, you just mean straight intelligence. I was looking at like investigation, intimidation.
No.
Straight intelligence.
Oh, I was going to say we could go for a break before we do this roll.
If you want to, because Jeff's just gone.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
we
do
can
that.
Yep.
Make the roll.
Okay.
I'm a magician.
Alright.
yeah.
15.
15.
So, I would say watching the way that Jago described the squirrel, the fluffy thing, watching Jago and watching Zalson, and you kind of look up and you see it's nighttime.
I've got vision. I've got goggles.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Well, alright. I'll say that the moon is out and you see that the shadow that the moon's casting on like the skeletons and stuff extends out. But where the shadow should be on the arch, it isn't.
Yeah.
And you look up and you see it on the canopy.
So I sort of estimate that that's a portal.
So you, with an intelligence of 15, you're assuming that it doesn't matter where you go through this arch, as long as you go upside down, you go through whatever they've gone through.
Okay, I do that. I try to do that.
So you could do a handstand
I
in
do
the middle
a
of the arch.
handstand and walk through the arch.
Just roll a straight d20 for me.
Okay.
Okay, alright, cool. This is more for what happens next rather than... You could do the handstand. You could have like done a roly-poly through, but as long as you get upside down at some point,
Yeah.
you get that same sucked feeling. Yeah.
So it pretty much catches your feet and sucks you out.
Yeah.
Basically.
So the roll was which way it spits you into the room that you're being deposited into. So
Okay.
you end up going feet first, luckily, and not head first.
Yes.
So you all arrive. Well, Jago and Zouston first, and then 25 minutes later, May arrive in a completely sealed off bricked wall room.
What the fuck, Zalston? You were supposed to hold the other end of the rope.
I was. It's still attached to me.
Sorry.
And that's where we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in 10
I couldn't
minutes.
wait those few minutes.
All right. See you soon. we're back.
Cheese!
Just in
Just
time.
snapping one off. All right.
He's doing that
So-
illegal stuff in front of his computer again.
All right. So you guys,
Short 10 minutes, but fine.
you guys find yourself in a completely bricked room there is a archway behind you that is now bricked over. There's no windows. There's a few braziers in the corners that are like bolted down, and it is magic light, not fire, that's emanating light into this room.
What about upwards?
On the ceiling, just plain bricks. Roll an investigation check.
All of us?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, wow. I see fucking.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Nat
On
20
one.
again.
And a nat 1.
And a nat 1. What's Souston get?
Am I rolling?
Investigation if you want to.
Yeah.
Alright. Jago, you notice that on the opposite side to the archway that you guys came through,
Yeah.
there is one brick, it's about 2 foot up, that is slightly different to the other ones. And as you get closer to it, you see that written across the face of it is confess.
So it's like just confess.
If you point it out to us.
I'm mulling up whether I should just confess something to it because, I mean, I like big butts and I cannot lie. No, I'll point it out to these guys. Hey guys,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright, so you relayed this information to May
Yeah,
and Zelston?
alright, yeah.
So what, do you think we all have to confess something, or just one of us?
Maybe just one of us. You go first.
No, you go first.
I'll go first. I've got one I can confess that we're all familiar with already. Makes it easier. I walk up and I just straight up say, I'm constantly haunted by the guilt I suffered at my recklessness resulting in the death of some children.
As you finish saying this, you see the wall where the archway is slightly move back, like maybe an inch.
So we've got to keep confessing.
See,
until
I'm
there's
small, but I
one.
can't fit through that. So I think we need more. I think that might do better. Because that was a big one.
I promised myself I wouldn't. I promised myself that for my late husband, I wouldn't lay with anyone else until I had avenged him, and I'm seriously considering breaking that promise.
That bartender is hot.
Jesus Christ.
This is true, not just because of that bartender, because of Alan.
You see and hear the bricks slide back another inch or so.
Yes.
Oh fuck! This is going to take a while. It's only an inch per confession. This is going to take ages.
Okay, I guess this is the best time then ever. And I'll say it to the wall. Actually, oh no, Jago wouldn't do that. He would turn to May. He go, May, I have something to tell you that I didn't think it didn't really come up to be the right time. on the day of the attack, when I came back to the village, it wasn't you who I found first.
What do you mean?
I came across Larian first, and he was still alive. And I went to help him, and he promised and swore to me and begged me as a brother to help you first. And if there was time, to come back and save him. And promised me to do everything I could to look after you and keep you safe. And I had to heal you and bring you back to life, and then you were...
But you had time to save him.
I didn't. I came back after and he was already gone. And I didn't know when to tell you. You know, you changed a little bit, and then it just never seemed like the right time. So
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wish I could, have told you sooner, but then things happened that were out of my control. I decided to make a choice that day, and he swore he made me. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He told me to go save you first. He knew of your location. He was coming to your aid.
Okay.
He did tell me that he said that he loved you, and to make everything I could do in my possibilities to keep you
Zalston
safe.
starts walking away. He's suddenly feels like he shouldn't be hearing this.
And May's face is just like stone cold, and eyes are welling up, but not crying. I don't say anything else.
I'm sorry, May. I don't know. Jago's just guilt-stricken, I guess. Like, just stands there, he's just staring at May, doesn't know what to do.
I walk over to him at this point. I'm just going to go, such a shame that right now we're immune to getting drunk.
I just look at Jago and say, it's okay.
You hear the grinding again of the stones as the archway is now completely clear and you can see light.
I was going to say, after that one, if they didn't open, if only opened another inch, I would have started smashing. That was fucking hell. Ah. How long has it been since this fucking wild magic hit me? How many days?
1.
One?
Actually, no, sorry, three in total, so you're down to 16 days.
Oh, good. I can fix that in the notes.
Yeah.
My notes
Feels
are
like
working.
another 18 years now.
So it's all the way clear now. We don't need to
Yep.
make any more corrections. Okay, cool.
Well, great. That fucking worked. Let's fucking go. And I'd start walking without even looking behind me. I was like, getting out of this. Getting out. Awkward.
May just sort of waits for a minute and watches them walk away.
Jago,
As the dogs are barking in her head, she just...
Jago starts barking deliriously.
Shadow narrates to himself.
Hang on a minute, guys.
I just take a deep breath and follow after.
As you three cross the threshold, the wall reappears behind, and you find yourself in another room.
Oh, fuck, what are we going to have to do in this one? Is it similar to the last one, just all brick?
There is 6... what are the round pillars that go from the ground to the ceiling? Spaced out, and I'll get everyone to make an.
Stalagmites?
We'll go. No, they're pillars.
Pillars.
They're like the marble pillars,
Right, so
or not marble, but
Stalagmites are the
stone.
ones at the top.
Stalactites at the bottom. I don't know.
no, stalactites come from the roof.
Stalactites
Stalagmites
hold
come from the bottom.
Stalagmites come from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought they might
we
fall
rolling?
on you. Anyway,
No, they might one day reach the roof. That's why they're called stalagmites.
I thought it was stalactites because they got to hold on tight, and stalagmite because they're gonna might fall on
Yeah.
you.
Stalactites because they hold on tight to the ceiling.
Yeah, they're both the ceiling
Stalagmites
ones.
because they might one day reach the ceiling.
What are we rolling?
So-
What are you rolling?
Perceptions.
Fucking hell. I'm rolling like
Definitely better than my passive.
All right. Zouston. You see. Three possible doors. One is like opposite where you came, and two are either side, like left and right
Middle.
of this rectangle room. You make your way to the one directly opposite.
Dustin's personal opinion in all options. If there's a choice of three, middle first, always.
Do we see the doors too?
Once Yasa points them out to you, yes.
There's some doors over here. I'm going to the middle.
I'm just checking they weren't hallucinations.
I'm not
Alright.
hallucinating anything. I'm too fucking sober to hallucinate.
No, that's why you're hallucinating. Your body's trying to cope.
Follow him.
I'm there.
So you go in the
There's
middle
three
door.
doors, South, pick the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight down the middle.
Door is locked.
Kick.
Your time to shine, Jago.
What are we doing?
Door's locked.
Door's locked.
Is he able to pick the lock before I kick the door in?
No. There is no lock.
Didn't you say there was 3 doors or something?
Yeah.
So it's just shut.
So 3
I'm
doors.
gonna try the other
Zouston
door.
chose the middle one. It is locked, but there is no
So I
lock.
started kicking.
I'll try the right door. While he's kicking the door, I'll go try the other door. Should try the left.
So you all go to each your own door.
Basically.
Yes, so yeah.
All right. Each of you roll a custom D20.
Split the party, split the party.
Custom
After-
D20. So
Yep.
To that block, yeah.
You want to try to get within 4 of each other.
Oh,
A
okay.
D20.
Roll bad,
Yep.
guys.
what the fuck, mate?
Roll bad.
Oh, I got another nat 20.
Fuck's sake.
Oh shit!
Even if I used my reaction to do the cosmic omen, it wouldn't bring you down far
How
enough.
fucking good is that?
Fucking
You rolled a
hell.
2, I rolled a 4.
Well done.
So
Surely you're
Jacob
going to get
ruining
nat 20.
everything.
Good.
That should be an automatic success.
That should be
Alright.
an automatic success. That's what the critical success is.
no.
That's how it works, man.
All right. So
3 nat 20s already.
Yeah, okay.
As-
Show up.
Oh, you fucking need one.
as May and Zouston kicking the door, May going to test it. As they both touch each's door at the same time, there is a click sound. And then, yeah, like that. It almost sounds like someone biting through a giant stick of licorice.
Stokey.
Real talk. Like jerky, but
Ah, licorice. So, you feel that if something was missing in that point, like you feel the handle kind of give, but not quite enough. but you're not
Guys,
sure.
Yeah.
God, I
Try
wish
and
I'd
push the
jerky
doors
right now.
open again at the same time, all three of us. On 3?
All right, but if this doesn't work, I'm getting out the axe.
Okay.
One,
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
3. No. No, I did it.
Like I said, I'm getting out the axe and I'm gonna go kill Jago.
I will say, coordinating like that. Each of you roll a custom d20.
Fuck you. I know where you live.
What the fuck is wrong with your rolls? Come on, roll a 5. That's all you need.
Oh God, hang on. Double clicking the D20 just adds extra D20s.
This is more just for shits and giggles for me. You guys managed to touch it at the same time, and
You son of a bitch.
you feel each of the handles unlock. You each opening your door?
Yeah.
All
I'm
3
gonna
doors
use-
open.
Are we going to just leave the doors open and go to one room, or are we going to...
I've already walked in.
Fuck.
As Zalston walks in, the door closes behind and disappears.
Alright, so you both see that.
I'll just look at Jago because we're across the hall from each other. You go that one, I'll go this one.
Put one to go together.
2 birds, 1 stone.
No, we'll go to the
I'll
same
walk
one.
in and let the door shut behind me.
I
Jago,
love being a button pusher.
for change, you are the last one in a room. What are you doing?
Look down and I just slowly walk into the door.
Shoulders slumped.
A bit defeated.
You all appear in the next room together.
Oh, this
Well,
is
that was
all-
cool.
There are currently 2 other people and a dog in this room.
Cadbury from the consulate, right? Weird.
2 people and a dog.
Miriam, John, Fluffy, am I right? I say out loud to them.
Fluffy chick.
Yeah.
Fluffy chick.
I'm Miriam. Yes, this is John, and that's Fluffy. How did you know that?
Our son your son asked us to come and find you.
Luke.
Hey man, what are you doing
Is he
leaving
okay?
your son by themselves?
Yeah, the boy was waiting for like 3 days.
He's
It's all right.
okay.
He's currently in the pub.
Not in the pub, he's just in a room in the pub with one of our friends who's looking after him and making
Oh,
sure
he was in
gets
the
a
pub
meal.
first. I got him a couple of drinks. It's okay.
No, Zalston, you didn't.
Aston, you are not helping, man.
If I could fucking cast silence, I swear to God.
It's right. He didn't
Yeah.
see the face that I carved off that dude. It's okay.
Jesus Christ! Sorry, I mean, by the beard! Zalston! Shut the fuck up!
Can I mage? I'm gonna mage hand my hand over to his mouth.
Yeah, he didn't see the.
Miriam's eyes are just like wide and panic.
Luke is fine. He's being looked after. We made sure he's got a place to stay for the night and food. He's got food and lodgings. He's fine. Now, how do we get you out of here?
If we gotta get out, do you think we'd still be in here?
Okay, look,
Oh.
I'm, looking
I-
after
I-
your son for the night.
I
Sorry,
changed my main
That
hand
sort of
and put it on
attitude,
base.
okay?
Mouth.
It's been pretty fucking traumatic for us this far. Give us a break.
No, I wouldn't do that.
As I I didn't actually say that. That was Georgie needing just to like vent a little bit. That wasn't me. Was that okay? Fair enough.
I'm just going to start looking around while
Let's
they're
figure
talking.
it out and try and get out.
Why
What
would
is
you
the
go
room
back out the doors we came
They're gone.
through?
3 rooms in, he only just discovers that the doors disappear behind him. This is sober, Alston.
What's the room look like that we're in?
There is a massive brazier in the center that has like
Yasha, move.
above it has like this chimney cut out,
Over here.
and there's either side, like where you guys came in and where
Good girl.
they're currently standing, is like a raised bit that drops down and goes to the center of the room where the brazier is.
Is the brazier lit?
No.
Sweet.
Oh. You said there was a chimney, right?
Yes, there is also in the corner a steel cage that has 2 chains coming up off it that go up to the ceiling and then down. And there are like 2 handles inside the cage.
We'll worry about that later. First off, let's go by the rule that I've lived by for a while of when in doubt, start a fire.
Don't start the fire yet.
But
Let me. How big is the chimney? Oh,
From where you're standing, it looks like it's about 10 feet across by like a 10-foot cube kind of thing that goes up.
can I attempt to walk up into the chimney?
Yep.
Along the wall. I'm gonna
Kind
cast
of regretting
light.
giving you these spider climb boots, but yep.
no, this is gonna be great. Don't worry, trust me, this is gonna be fucking fantastic.
I'm gonna cast light and then walk up.
All right, once he's
See
up in the
if-
chimney,
See if I can see.
then unlock the brazier.
You start climbing up the chimney, and you make it about maybe 60 feet, and there is a wall or a ceiling.
Can't see any. Just a cut off ceiling.
Yep. That is just covered in soot.
Oh, okay.
Can I just look around and see if there's anything written on the walls or any sort of clue as to what we need to do?
Make an investigation.
It's
I'm just
obviously
gonna
dark.
walk back down.
Fire.
Don't know.
There's like some markings on the brazier on the outside of it, but you're not sure if it's just scratches or...
I'll point them out. Does that say anything, you guys? Or is it just old and worn?
I was about to say what? I'm working on this brazier.
Yeah, look at the
Oh.
brazier. There's markings on it.
What are the markings look like scratches or writing?
Yasha, out.
Make an
Yes, sir.
investigation.
Fantastic.
Out.
Investigation.
Out.
Copy, copy. Okay, that's a natty one. I'm changing from the uni dice.
It's hard to tell. So much rustling.
Sorry, guys.
Dice are playing something.
Oh my god.
Did you just eat a dog treat?
No.
Yeah, she's a good boy.
Ah,
Product placement.
placement.
Talk about.
It's alright.
Yasha, out of it now. Move.
Burrito, nacho burrito. Sorry.
Dito.
Out.
Fucking
I was
love
trying
that
to
movie.
explain that movie to my manager today, and
You
it's
can't
so hard to
that
explain
movie. You
it.
have to show them the
Yeah.
movie.
Anyway, so with the natty one, it could be either or. You're pretty sure you see a chicken engraved in it, possibly.
Could be a chicken, could be a dick, whatever. I go back to trying to light the fucking brazier.
All right. Roll a. Actually, no. I won't even make
I
it.
rolled an investigation to look at that same shit.
I got a tinder box. I know how to start a goddamn fire.
All right.
I
Attitude
cast
much.
produce flame and throw it at
Yeah.
Too much stuff happening at once. All right. So Jago's still walking down the wall. So while this
He's
is
up there
happening,
thinking,
yeah, you produce flame.
Yeah, I didn't ask how big the room was. I cast fireball.
So you produce flame into the brazier.
Yeah, just see if it
Taking
works.
advantage
sure,
of my
please.
Tinder.
Go away.
I mean, this is a pretty big brazier. Now, I'm just trying to picture where Zouston is in relation to trying to light the center of this brazier.
See, now here's the thing. I would like to reference the assumption that unlike modern human beings, these are people who know how to start a fire in a world without matches. So we know how to do it with just fucking flint and steel and shit like that.
Yeah.
So we know not to lean over the fucking thing as it's done.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, the brazier itself is like... Gotta go back. Nope, this way. For that. So it's about like...
Big brazier, little dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how would you be positioning yourself to try to... Like, it's...
I'm underneath it, obviously.
Also, what are you lighting? There was no wood or anything in it. It's just an empty brazier.
Hang on a sec. I have a tinder box. I'm assuming that tinder box includes tinder. If not, let me see.
I have a dead guy's face. I got...
Oh, I'm not using that. I got some rope that I can.
You still have rope tied to you as well.
Yeah, I use a chunk of that and I flare it out to make it nice and fucking whatsy,
Braid.
frayed and teased out. Teased, that's the word. And
It's a frayed
yeah.
knot. So,
1.5
You-
damage.
you go to light this, it catches, and goes out. You produce flame, catches, and goes out.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
there's
Jago
something in this
comes-
room.
Jago comes down, completely black, like picture the chimney sweep
Mary
from Mary Poppins,
Like,
except for his fluoro pink hair that it seems to be intact.
Impervious to being dirtied.
The fluoro pink hair of prestidigitation.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim.
Holy fuck pig.
uh,
All right, well,
you're
You said
making
it was
it.
barking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zalston is mildly disappointed that Jago still has his eyebrows. But well, this thing's not lighting, which means this is a clue. Somehow. I sigh. I pull out my flask. If this doesn't ignite, then there's something really fucked up with this brazier.
It'll probably ignite, but then it will go out again, like the rest of the stuff.
I'm going to let this happen, and then I'm going to say what Jago's investigation yielded. So, yeah, go. Do what you're going to do.
I dump a couple of shots of Dave's hip flask that had Armando's special reserve in it into the brazier. Like that. Before it evaporates.
He's talking to you.
Mate, with your thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Produce fake.
There's this like
It's gotten into the air a bit. So, boom.
yeah. So there was
And
that
then-
split second delay, and it kind of does that blowout, and then sucks back into nothing.
Yeah.
Right,
All right. So mark that off your inventory.
already done.
Jago,
Yeah,
with
the 12
a
shots
19
passed.
investigation, you see the scribblings on the side of Rajard that you kind of clean off a tiny bit, and you can see the caged fire burns brightest when high.
Caged fire burns brightest when high.
So we gotta get absolutely baked out of our gourd. Anyone got any drugs?
What if it means we've got to put the brazier into the cage and then lift the cage back?
Oh,
Caged fire burns brightest high. What if we need to put the fire in the cage and then lift it up?
Motherfucker.
What?
That's what I just said.
I mean, I guess we could try that. That sounds like less fun, but I suppose we could
Well,
try that. I guess.
Nelson, we're not here to have fun. We're here to get out and fucking get back to Avelton.
That's true. We can have fun later.
We can have fun when we get back there. I
'Cause
would
we
say
also-
all drinks on me, but all drinks on me in 16 days, okay?
That sounds like a lot more interesting.
We will do that. And I'll see if we can get some spice.
Gee, spice.
Spice.
Oh, that episode was great.
How many days has Jago got left till he can drink?
What's happened on the same day?
Less than me. You
You-
rolled
you
better
got-
than I did.
I think you had 15 to begin with,
I
so
had
you'd be
19.
down to 12.
Yeah, you prick. Fuck you. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine.
On the 12th day, I can just imagine Jago
Christmas.
sitting there across from his house and going, "Oh!"
12 days in, we are going to fucking remember that shit, and it's going to be great. We're going to roleplay the fuck out of that.
It's going to take us so long.
So
to get
many
there.
con saves.
Oh,
Your tolerance has just dropped massively. It's like your first ever beer.
About this much beer just fucking knocks him out.
excuse me.
Jumping in the mud.
That's okay.
All right.
Just lose it off.
So what are you doing?
She was laughing in the spring.
Yeah, it's fine.
I reckon, well, I've got to investigate the cage of some sorts and look what the hell the levers and.
That's right, there was levers in that thing, wasn't there?
Yep, so there's
Yes,
two
sir.
handles on the inside of the cage, and there's chains that hold either side of the cage that go up to the roof into a pulley system and kind of hang down.
So I'm guessing someone needs to be in the cage.
So who's the strongest to pull the pulleys for
It's-
the chain thing to go up?
The strong guy.
Okay.
Right here.
So you do that, Selson, and then
I get in the cage.
no. You need to pull the chain to lift the cage up.
Oh!
So better if someone light. So Jago goes in there,
See, I'm that too.
and I'll just watch.
Dude, after the bomb, Jago feels a bit like fucking lie. this bitch is trying to put me in a cage and kill me already. But yes, I will just go in there.
All right,
Investigate
so-
the levers, please. Is there any markings on the levers?
No, they are literally just two handles that
Oh, they're just
yeah you
Okay.
hold on to.
Pull the lever, Jago.
Round the lever!
they don't actually move or anything.
No,
they're just
handles.
Oh, right. So he doesn't actually fucking. I assumed they were toggles, Mr. Min.
All right, so Souston, I wish I could do it with super disadvantage, but roll your strength check with disadvantage.
Can I help you? Because I'm still on the outside.
Why am I disadvantaged?
Yeah, because you're trying to lift a giant metal cage plus a Jago using 2 chains by yourself.
And I'm strong as balls.
Yeah,
Hang on.
You know what?
but
Just
I
considering the
cast-
concept of how stupid this situation is, I am kind of pissed and I burn a rage.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability and give you Bull Strength. So you have advantage on strength checks.
Okay, so I don't burn a rage.
And carrying capacity doubles, so he's stronger.
Where is the fire coming from, though? Like, I'm not freaking lighting myself on fire. It says it's got to be a fire inside the cage.
Well, we're just sort of figuring out what's actually...
I am not being the fucking guinea pig.
Shut
So-
up, you're in the cage, I'm just start hoik. You come
roll,
out here.
roll your strength check just straight.
But she gave me advantage.
Yeah, no, it's because you're at disadvantage. She gave you advantage. It is straight.
In that case, I'm
It's
angry.
meant to be a 2-person thing where you both pull a chain each. So
Well, in that case, the
it's,
fact that I'm stuck doing this shit myself, I do get angry and I rage.
then roll a d20 for me.
Damn right. Let's go some wild magic, bitches.
$19. Ooh, roll a d100.
Haha, yeah. Oh
For the
god,
next hour, you are a Minotaur.
if I end up sober for even longer, I'm gonna be so mad.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
98.
98. Jesus. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
this will be nothing but helpful for you.
I've marked off a rage.
You are surrounded by faint, ethereal music for the next minute.
Yeah, I'm currently hearing the South Park guys singing the montage song. Gonna need a montage.
All I was thinking was, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up.
Because you're a man.
All right,
Yes, babe.
so roll your strength check.
Strength check. I'm raging now, so I get advantage.
No.
Well, she cancelled out my advantage, making neutral. Then I rage. So
It doesn't keep stacking.
It
though.
doesn't stack.
So
Yeah,
rage
I can only
Fucking
take away the disadvantage.
balls.
Advantage, you can't stack.
Fine.
17. All right. So as you yank yourself down towards yourself, and you make a great
Not making it any better.
motion and video image for that guy to steal and post somewhere. So
Oh, don't you love scam emails?
yeah. So it starts to rise up a tiny bit, and as it does, there is
Fucking damn it.
that was unintentional.
We need to
Laura
have a
Bailey,
story
somewhere in California, Laura Bailey just had a stroke.
You see sparks start to emerge inside the brazier.
Right.
Roll
Okay.
another strength. I'm assuming you're just continuing
Can
to
I
try
help
to.
you?
You
Well,
can.
I mean,
Not
let's
pulling
face
the
it.
chain
If 6 seconds passed and no one punched me or hurt me in any way, shape, or form, then my rage has dropped.
But you still have the bull's
Survival
advantage.
possibility.
So I
Yeah.
have advantage? Oh, because she her thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to help, May?
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
So, Zowson roll with advantage, and May, you roll straight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that shit didn't stack.
Oh, my
doesn't,
strength is fucking
But she's
high.
helping now, so it's...
I'm pulling a single chain, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll roll again then. So I rolled a 10 and a 12.
12. It stays about the same height, except for the handover to... Like, you've gone, huh! And then May's gone, oh, fine, I'll come and help. And she wasn't expecting it to be as heavy, so we're kind of like, yeah. So,
Like,
Jago, yeah, roll a Yeah, would
Dex
this be
save.
Yeah, dex save is probably the best one to go.
Straight Dex or acrobatics?
Dex.
Yeah, go dex.
Oh, Dex save. Sorry.
Dex
Yeah.
save, yeah. What's the plus?
A proficiency. So yeah.
You're fine. You catch yourself before you face plant into the side
I mean-
of the.
I could argue he rolled a 12, add 3 to that to give it 15.
It was a low DC anyway, but
Whatever.
you do kind of turn and you're like, did May do that on purpose or?
See, here's the thing: if he failed it, I would have argued that we have to then make an athletics check to from the momentum of him going clunk against the
Yeah.
side.
Okay, guys, it's heavier than it looks.
Just nod. I'm not saying shit.
All right, so both of you guys make a strength check again. Sousam with advantage, May straight.
Jago loves May, but he's scared of her.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Not
All right.
20.
Hey.
It keeps that kind of slanted a base, which Jago's now
Because
kind of like.
powering on.
I imagine
Yeah.
Dalston just at this point just pushes me out of the way and goes, "Fuck off! I can do it."
No, I'm just full cokehead energy on my chain only, which is why it's still slanted.
Yeah, so it starts to raise and the sparks turn into a small fire. So, assuming this goes well, we'll do the last one. So roll another. How long does
Do
this?
you want Dalston? Do you want me to help, or have you got this?
Just pull faster.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So she said,
Yeah.
okay, that one wasn't too bad.
I was gonna say we sing a song at the same time, so I do it at the same. Yeah, but I'm already up there. You never mind. Fucking whatever. Oh wait, with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's lucky.
I know, right?
Jago, I need you to roll a dex save as well. As Zouston yeets the top of his cage side into the ceiling.
Oh, Zal's
Eleven.
reaching the top. May's just catching up.
Yeah. So it kind of like goes clunk.
He's
Uh,
like,
Do I get advantage? Because, like, I'm really dexterous. I don't think that's the word.
Dexterous.
Dexterous.
Dexteritus?
Dexterous.
Yeah, dexterous is the word.
Whoa, that's loud.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Fleep.
Wade.
Thanks, Fleep.
Fleep is
Thanks,
the
Fleep.
legend.
Why is that so loud?
For me,
Wow.
No,
What are you
the
doing?
the noise that
what is munching?
That
the
noise?
noise that the follow thing makes
Oh.
is really loud. I've got to fix that.
I'm not
Jesus
hearing
Christ. No. Oh,
Sounds
my
like
heart.
that sounds like a you problem.
No, that sounds like an everyone at home problem. Because it's really loud for them. But you manage to level up the top, and the fire ignites in the brazier, which opens up a door underneath the brazier, and it drops down into this hole, and a set of stairs appears.
Hole.
Now we're going
What are you guys
down.
doing?
Well, I guess we're going to. Well, I let go of the chain and head towards the hole.
Does it stay open? I've got a feeling it probably doesn't.
It stays open. However,
He suddenly goes.
May, I need you to roll.
Yasha, hang on, this fucking dog.
Oh, I just saw the dog retreating.
on the fucking computer. Get out of it. No, I've had
There's-
enough for you now.
When Southampton lets go of the chain, does the cage go like that?
That way.
Well, that's
And-
what it's about to find
No.
out.
Oh, well, I
What's-
was going to say, if it goes to tilt, like, there's no bottom of the cage, is there?
There's no door at the front. There's a bottom.
Okay.
So it's like all the sides and the back, but no front.
But see, when I was pulling faster than her, it went this way. I've let
Yeah,
go,
but
so suddenly it's gone this way.
No, she caught up at the ceiling, and that's how the
Yeah, but then I
brazier.
let go.
Yep. So that's
So
what I
it
was going to say was, what was
Or
May
if I
doing?
feel it. Oh,
I'm holding on to it because I don't want Jago to just.
well, I'm gonna just try and push myself off of like the cage. If I see South and let go and I feel the cage go, I'm gonna like launch myself off the bars of the cage out of the front door to the ground.
Yep.
Regardless whether I fucking go splat into the ground or whether I've got to make it next fucking to land or whatever. I'm not staying in the cage.
All right. So
Bottom line.
May make a strength check to see if you get yeeted up as well. You get yeeted up as well. So not only does Jago start to fall and jump out of the cage, May gets like catapulted up.
Surely she's heavier than I am, and I was able to pull this fucking thing off.
But you've just ditched your
She's
side of
still
the
heavier than I am, and I got in part of the way up by myself.
Yeah, but it's a sudden drop.
Of heavy metal and.
Yeah. So, Jago, make your dexterity save. May, I will say make a dex save as well. Because I assume you let go as soon as you're like, nope.
Oh,
What's with
no.
the 8, man?
Right.
It's the 8 out of 9.
How high up was the cage?
About
High enough.
20 feet.
Featherfall.
You got
May,
Featherfall.
Hell yeah, I got
Why the
Featherfall.
fuck was I worried then?
It's a spell to use, though.
Because
And
he
I can do
didn't
any
tell
spells.
you.
how many people can you get with Featherfall? Is it just yourself at this
Um,
level?
Oh, actually,
Good point, actually. We're
I don't think. I think I can get
It's up to 5, isn't it?
choose up to 5 falling creatures within range, 60 feet range.
fucking what?
Do you choose to cast it
Yeah.
on me too?
That's what I was...
Flip a coin.
No, Jago, no, Jago.
Remember
would
your
definitely-
promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
After
yeah,
his
for sure.
confession, yeah, he would.
After the confession, even though I felt like May's being a bit aggressive, I don't blame her for that. So yeah, absolutely, I would cast Featherfall on her as well.
Yep. No worries.
Yeah.
Both of you float down and land safely without any damage.
Thanks, Jago.
Jago just nods. He doesn't say anything. He's
Fuck
still
you,
guilt-ridden.
Zalson.
And May's just like, fuck, I've fucked up. That's Downstairs.
Miriam and
Oh
John
shit, that's right, they're here.
and Fluffy follow.
Thanks for your help, guys.
They could have pulled some fucking chains.
You look like you had it under control.
Yeah, that I suppose, sort of, really.
We're all
We've been in here
professionals
for
here.
2 days. We haven't eaten. We're not exactly strong.
I give her some of my fucking jerky and some water.
Biltong.
But he goes, my jerky.
Hey, quick question. Why didn't you leave your son with any food?
We did.
Oh, okay, son's a lying little cunt then. I'll walk downstairs.
They may have been. They were trapped in here. They probably weren't going to go for long.
I've already walked downstairs.
Technically, he didn't answer that question when you asked him that. The kid, Luke.
I thought he said he hadn't eaten. He'd been there
No,
for
he
3
just
days.
asked, "Have you got any
You
food
didn't
or
ask
water?"
for food.
Yeah, but when you asked, he didn't answer.
You got fucking scammed.
Okay.
Like kids that like, "Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a
I
snack?"
like this kid, man. He's the salt of the earth. There it is, people.
He's a boat.
Yeah, boat. Oh my god, I was just sitting there like literally sitting there on my break, and I'm just like, and I went, oh, cool, a boat. And then I'd seen what it said on this, and I'm like, fuck me.
Right.
Boat, eh?
Look, I just fucking threw it
Sorry.
over there.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
Ding,
What
ding,
the
ding,
fuck
ding.
was that?
A fork.
God.
It sounded like at least.
No, it was actually, he threw a little bit of meat.
Oh!
There was something out there.
Face.
It disappears. It pops up out of here like nothing fucking happened.
She's such a
Alright,
shit.
so you guys head downstairs.
Come on, let's
And-
go find your kid.
You emerge out the archway.
Oh, finally.
So now I got a question. The way into that weird as fuck place was up through that thing. I immediately look at these kids' parents and go, "How the fuck did you get up there?"
We didn't. Fuck.
No, you didn't.
That's the only way we got to you guys was going up that point right there. And I pick up a rock and just throw it at that exact point.
It goes straight.
Straight through.
Wait, it just what? I thought
It's
like,
upside
straight up.
down. It's upside down, Will. You have to throw it at the floor.
We're on the ground now. I held it straight at the fucking arch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah, pick it up.
straight through.
So how
Lands
did
on
you
the
guys
other
get
side.
in there? Were you taken there or what? And what made you think that it was cool to go near a fucking pile of skeletons?
Going after Fluffy. We were
Oh, okay.
chasing Fluffy and she tripped and did
Fell
like a
upwards?
roll. Did a roll through the arch and disappeared. And we spent like an hour and a half trying to work out, and then John rolled through the arch and disappeared. So I followed suit.
Inside
Upwards.
check!
Upwards! Defying gravity, all three of you.
I did it that way too, Zelston.
They are telling the truth.
Okay.
Salson's broke.
Well, I bet you feel like a couple of silly billies, don't you, huh?
I just take out the great axe and start hacking at the side of the arch. I'm gonna smash this fucking thing. No more lost kids. No more lost parents. We've got to destroy this thing.
So what is our reward going to be for saving you and escorting you back to town?
What? We don't need a
The
reward.
kid gets his parents.
We help a kid get to his parents.
Yeah, I'm asking them.
I mean, we've got a little bit of coin, but not much.
No,
Yeah,
we don't want your money.
I'd like to get reimbursed for the beers that I bought the kid.
You wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Probably paying for
Okay,
paying
no.
for the kid
It's,
drunk.
it was a total of about half a beer, so no, that's fine. A copper will do.
9 years old.
He said he was 11, the lying little shit.
Like that makes any difference.
Oh yeah, it does. 9-year-old should only have like half of what I gave him.
Okay, well, let's get you guys back to town.
Wait. Humans can handle alcohol like gnomes, right?
No, Zelston. they
No?
can't.
Oh shit. You know what? You guys can keep that copper. And I will apologize.
So you guys are heading back to town?
Yeah.
Found the kid's parents.
So you head back and make your way back to,
Take him away.
I wanted to say the Golden Griffin, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
Golden
all good.
Griffin Inn,
Golden Griffin. Yeah.
and Goran sees you enter. Kind of does like it's pretty busy at this point. It's probably about
Get the filter button
10:30, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and he's
I
like
just
looks
put him
over,
away.
just gives you a nod, and kind of like directs you to the stairs at the back of the.
See, he's not going to push the button to change his voice.
No. I broke all my lights, and now they're not working, and feel very dark in here right now.
Oh. I'll just say your son's upstairs in room, blah blah blah, whatever room it was, and I'm just gonna sit up at the bar.
Pay no attention to the Foxman.
I'm not sure how to take that. I'm sure it'll make sense when I see them.
Oh, it will. It will. But he means no harm. He's a good man.
Okay.
And they head up towards room 309.
Make a note. It's canon. We'll punish him later when he forgets.
Yes. I didn't even write down the parent's name or the kid's name.
Miriam, Luke,
Miriam, Luke, and John.
John.
And Fluffy.
And Fluffy.
Fluffy Nugget.
I'm just picturing like one of those little white Maltese dogs.
Oh, that pretty much every single family in Hurstville has.
Yeah.
So comfortable.
I'll say to Goran, just load me up with 10 shots of whiskey, please.
Did you say 10 shots of whiskey?
Make it 11. She's got to get the drunk that I can't.
Make it 12.
How about a baker's dozen?
How about me and you, big boy?
12.
Goran, you are the salt of the earth. That's right. That's two in one session, people.
Yes, sir.
Give a peel a carrot for each.
Are you by any chance Zalston?
Insight check.
Wait, is a baker's dozen 6 or 24? I've got it. mixed
13.
up.
A baker's
13.
dozen is 13. One. It's
Oh,
basically
okay.
a dozen plus one.
I thought it was half. Never mind.
No.
Yes, I'll
dozen
take a
plus
baker's
one.
dozen. Thank
Dozen
you.
plus one. So, I immediately insight check Goran.
Yep,
is
roll your
like,
insight check.
I narrow my eyes. I'm like, what? 11.
What are you trying to...
Just trying to gauge how the fuck he might possibly know. I've never told-
I have no idea what you just said then.
possibly know who I am. That's what I'm trying to gather.
Try that one more time. I got the possibly know who I am bit.
One
It
more
cleared
time,
up
I'm
at the
feeling.
end.
I'm trying to understand how he could possibly know who I am. I've never gone this far west.
No, you haven't. It's strange, right?
I just straight up say to him, how do you know Zalston?
Yeah, I am. How do you know?
Oh, I've had dealings with, I believe it's your uncle.
Yep. I can forget his name too.
The one I
Johan.
met or the other one?
One of
Johan.
the eating contest.
Johan.
Yeah, he's a prick.
But he drinks a lot, and I appreciate that.
Oh, you think he drinks a lot? Check this shit out. And I slapped down 5 gold. Keep him coming. Watch me not get drunk.
Zalston, you sort of have it tattooed on your head, remember?
I've been around long enough to realize that occasionally wild magic can do some things to people, and you have the tell of someone that wild magic has affected.
I take that fucking gold back. Fine, your money.
Is it a shady bar? Like, is it like an inn? Like, is it sort of, I don't know, middle, like, dodgy dealings?
No,
anywhere,
it's. I mean, it's a mixture, so it's not. It kind of falls in the middle ground, kind of like there are shady parts to it, and like you see cliques around, where like back corner. You see a few people that are like,
nerds, you got
yeah,
the mean girls.
pretty much.
I'm just going to lean over and quietly ask him if someone was perhaps looking for some spice.
Out.
Maybe you could point this certain person that was looking in a certain direction, asking for a friend.
Out.
I mean, if you're looking for something like that, I'd suggest under the bridge. The markets there seem to be...
Under the bridge downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you end up with a handful of fucking cinnamon, I'm gonna laugh my ass off so hard.
Okay, I'll let them know when I see them again. Thank you.
I turn to the bartender straight away. So, all right, how about this? How about I come back, I'll give you a gold. You try and get me drunk on that gold in 17 days from now.
How about you come back and...
This will be gone by then.
No. How about you come back, don't put any money down. Maybe tell me some stories I can use against Johan to get some better profit. And we'll do that as an exchange for you getting drunk.
Deal. I've got a loud keyboard, fuck you.
And only one finger at a time typing.
I'm using both hands. It's just a
Yeah, but
loud
you're only
keyboard.
typing with one finger.
I'm really
You're
not.
still using both hands.
I'm really not.
Alright.
Golden, what's it?
Got to remember to turn that voice thing off because otherwise it's yeah.
Golden Griffin?
Yep.
It's night time now?
Yeah, it's probably about 11 o'clock, almost midnight.
I'm heading under the bridge. I'm making my way down there. I'm slinking off. It doesn't... yeah.
Alright, roll your stealth. I would say... Actually, I don't even know if I need you to roll stealth. May's getting shit-faced.
Guess what? I'm going to roll it anyway.
Alright.
Because it's what I do.
Mate,
Yes.
roll me a constitution saving throw.
Well, why? What did I do?
Getting drunk.
Drinking, do you?
Hey?
Drinking, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Getting
Hang on,
fucked
wait.
up.
That'd be a natural 1.
Alright, after your third shot, you feel it like hit the back of your throat kind of funny. And you're like... yeah, very much like that.
I'm so sorry.
That's pretty much spot on. That's fucking fantastic.
That played well, yeah.
That was some good
And
shit.
then I just start doubting the rest. Doubting the rest.
Yeah, that was
And
the
you
first one.
take 4 points of damage.
Already?
4.
Bring it on. Do more.
All right. Jago, you've snuck out.
Yeah.
You head towards the underbridge markets.
Yep, downtown.
It's pretty quiet at the moment, being almost midnight. There are a couple of vendors that are still kind of like open.
Well, look
What
for
are you
the
looking for?
shadiest looking motherfucking dive.
There is a pretty tattered grey tent that appears to have light emanating from it.
Cool, I'm gonna put my hood up while I'm doing all this. My hood's up. Yeah, make my way into the tent. I might even. So I'm under the bridge downtown. So I might just even grab my dagger and just poke my finger and just draw some blood.
Yeah.
No, just because then I'd be under the bridge downtown. That's where I drew some blood. And yeah, no. I really just wanted to do that. That was all just for my own amusement, honestly. No, I don't do any of that shit. Yeah, so put my cloak, walk in. What do I see?
There is this small childlike person sitting in a chair behind a table.
Is
You walk in?
anything on the table?
No.
Yep, I'll walk in. I go, knock, knock.
You see this like almost freaking slow turn at the head as the eyes kind of almost do that half a second delay, so the head moves and then the eyes kind of like onto you.
Okay, I'm just checking to see if I can do something. Doesn't. That's. Oh, let's if I create an image. So, with minor illusion, you can create a sound or an image. Or an object within range that lasts for a minute. So, could I technically cast it and change my voice?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
It can be if a creature uses an action to examine the sound or image. Excuse me. The creature can determine that it's an illusion with a successful investigation check against my DC. Excuse me. Hang on. So it's basically like I'm basically trying to do like when you hear on the telephone and they have those little voice changer things.
Yep.
Like scream sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like what our DM is using for these various.
Yeah, actually, exactly like that.
Now he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So her head like slowly turns and her eyes like follow half a second later and snap on you, and she's like,
"Well, hello, friend. How can I help you?"
That's not creepy at all.
I'm looking for
Just
some spice.
do it. You know you want to do it. Say it.
I've already done it.
What the hell, dog?
What spice would you like?
Are you my mummy?
You did that on the break when you went here.
Anything you got? What do you got?
Green, yellow,
What was that last one?
It's not quite working.
no, alright, yellow,
I can't actually understand what you're saying.
Purple, green, or yellow?
Oh, okay.
Purple.
Green.
I mean, I'm not there.
Purple, green, or yellow. I was actually gonna go purple, but I'll go green.
Yeah, because fuck you, Jeff.
just to be different, yeah, fuck it. You know what? No, yellow. Let's go yellow. Because now I just want to be different to fucking completely off the chain.
Yellow is opposite of purple. Yes, someone knows his color wheels.
yellow is it then. Okay. I will be back in a second.
You know what? I didn't need to sleep tonight, so that's okay.
I don't know what George is doing, but
No, it's the
No,
dog.
that's the dog. I'm riding.
Hey, take that outside. Take it
I'll tell you
outside.
why in a second.
Stop. Don't look at me like that.
Jesus, Yasha, fucking hell.
So she kind of like starts to turn around and stops, and then about like she just full mid-turn stops, almost unnaturally turned, and then you see a pouch appear in a hand as she like clicks back, places the pouch on the table.
You look like robot sort of fucking, or just
This will be 6 gold.
6 gold. Fucking
6
wood.
gold.
I don't care at this point. I'll slap 6 gold down on the table.
Thank you for your patronage. Anything else? Goodbye.
As she slumps forward and like the light kind of disappears from her eyes, very much like a robot.
Yeah, fucking walk out, I guess. I kind of want to fucking see what's going on with her, but I kind of don't. So I'm just gonna back out, head back to wherever these knuckleheads are. Fucking golden what?
Hi, Sam.
Golden Griffin. Hi, Sambo.
All right, so you head back to the Golden Griffin. I actually think that's where we're going to call it because I am wrecked.
Yeah, Adam is still kind of recovering from the con plague.
Yep. Luckily, it's only currently at the stage of body aches. I know the next couple of days are going to be bad.
You're going to feel like shit tomorrow.
It was worth it.
And you have been handling people's food.
I'm sharing the love.
Sharing is caring.
May has sat by the bar and got absolutely hammered. And she's taken out a piece of parchment and a pen and written a letter for Jago.
Okay.
Zalston, are you still at the bar with me?
I'm watching you the whole time out of pure desperation to live vicariously through you.
Okay. Well, I fold up my note that I've written and I hand it to you. Say, give it to Jago when he gets back in.
Do I need to make a note of
Damn.
that, or am I going to fucking? Should I make a note of that in
Hang on.
things?
Sorry.
You don't have to make a note. I'll remember that for next time and then
Cool.
give Jago the letter.
I couldn't hear, which means that the viewers probably couldn't hear any of that conversation because the music for the
Thanks,
subs.
Sam.
Yeah, the fucking dog is smashing something on the floor.
Sam.
She's chewing plastic bottle because she's not allowed toys because she takes them outside and digs holes and puts them
Fucking
in.
hell, Sam.
So she'll bury the toys, but she chews the bottles. Brat. Absolute brat.
So what I said was, I'll sit at the bar, I get absolutely hammered. I take out a piece of parchment and an ink pen, and I write Jago a letter, which I hand to Zalston, and I tell him to give it to Jago when he gets back. And I go upstairs to bed.
Okay.
So I got a note I got to give to Jago.
Yeah.
Fucking remind me next week.
All right. What a way to end. Jesus Christ.
That was a really good session, guys.
Oh, for anyone watching, meanwhile, before we sign off,
Sad.
for anyone watching,
Yeah, no, I was
jump on Prime and watch Legend of Voxmark Net because holy shit.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good. Whoops.
Also,
No, no, wait.
massive shout out to Sam because, like, 2 weeks ago, our last stream, they donated 5 subs and it didn't
Yeah,
go
come on out now.
through. But then the next day it went through. And thank you so much. Don't know what happened with Twitch there. It's very annoying.
Also, shout out to Let's Roll for Dragons for sponsoring our boy to go to PAX.
I paid for my ticket.
You did? They still got you down there somehow. They fucking dragged you
Yeah,
in.
they convinced me to come down. So,
That's how they sponsored you. Fucking.
yes.
So
Come
shout out
down.
so yeah, shout out to Let's Roll for Dragons.
Shout out
Yes.
to him anyway.
Yeah. And always,
Always.
thank you to Fleet. He's always
Yes.
gifting and he's always here. So thanks.
Yep.
Yes, thank you to our subs who gift subs and everything because you guys are legends. Third one for the night. You guys are the salt of the earth.
No. They're the pepper of the moon.
They're the pepper of the moon.
Yes, they're the pepper
Yeah.
of the moon.
Salt of the earth seems a bit of an insult.
Salt of the earth is cheap. Pepper of the moon. Our subs are pepper of the moon.
Alright, so we're going to raid Al, who I didn't actually get to meet. I saw her a couple of times, but she was always busy, so...
Oh, yeah, just because she's so popular.
Yep. So, thanks for watching,
Excuse me.
and on that note, see you next Tuesday.
See you Tuesday. Fucking hell.